Hello, dear friends. I have been collecting for days various predictions for this year, and this is a summary. It could be a historic or hysterical year, depending on each one. Opinion piece. Surprise year. Dream big. Year of magic. Period of chaos. New beginning. Tumultuous time. It will be a historic year. We are going at full speed. Homo universalis is born. The hidden will be exposed. Roses, dragons, and diamonds. There will be 50 astronomical conjunctions. Let's start. 2024 will be a year of great events, according to Mira through Valerie Donner. There will be profound changes that will generate massive improvements on the planet. You will receive many surprises that will improve your life and that of all the inhabitants. You will have a huge influx of abundance that will make everyone's lives easier. You will have clarity of your purpose and reason for being on earth at this moment. You will regain your mastery and your gifts and abilities will be put to good use. Many will need them, so you will see yourself becoming teachers and healers to those who need to know and heal from what happened. Too optimistic? You have to set the bar high to attract fortune because you believe what you believe. You create what you believe. We understand that what a treacherous journey it has been for beings of light. You didn't remember what you were getting into when you incarnated on Earth. This is particularly true for this life. Now everything is moving faster and faster, at full speed, as you may have noticed. The Earth is progressing well. She is excited about her transformation and healing. She deserves it because the time has come for her ascension. She has suffered for many reasons. She worries about her children and everything that has happened to our wonderful beings of light. Fortunately, you are resilient. You will have notable healings, and so will the earth. We guarantee that this is a fact. You have a whole new beginning in store for you this year. All creation is watching what is happening on earth. You are great actors in the growing consciousness of creation. Restoration. According to the Pleiadian High Council, there is a divine plan that is developing perfectly in accordance with the will of the Creator. The Cabal has no control over your destiny, nor does it have control over the earth, because they are surrendering to the higher forces of light that are orchestrating the cleansing of the earth. It is a comprehensive process that involves purging, healing, and restoring the planet and its inhabitants to the original state of harmony, balance, and beauty. The process involves the collaboration of several benevolent beings. It also requires the participation of those who are awake and in the process of awakening, especially the light bearers and starseeds of Earth. You are the ones who have voluntarily decided to be born on Earth during this period. Your purpose is to generate positive energy, raise collective consciousness, share knowledge, awaken others, promote healing, and contribute to the creation of a better future. You possess the power to change the world by initiating change within yourselves. You have the potential to manifest the new earth by aligning with your true self. Cleaning the earth is not only a physical effort, it is also a spiritual journey. It involves waking up, remembering, reconnecting, and reclaiming. It involves releasing, forgiving, healing, and transforming. It is a process of growth, development, expansion, and transcendence. It involves the journey of self-discovery, self-expression, and creativity. Higher forces of light are guiding, supporting, and protecting you as you participate in this crucial process. You are receiving help from your higher self, soul families, spirit guides, guardian angels, and star family. Cosmic energies, solar flares, The photon belt and the central sun are activating, improving, and strengthening you. Life presents you with a series of initiations, tests, and challenges through various experiences, lessons, opportunities, and decisions. Energies: Roses, Dragons, and Diamonds in 2024 by Celia Finn. As dragon energy emerges, we will also feel powerful transformations as the planet begins to settle into its new grids to express the new Earth, and also as it lets go the old and release what no longer exists because it is not necessary. The two important energies will be the golden solar energy of Christ consciousness and the diamond light codes, which are closely connected to the water plasma energies of the galaxy. It will be a year full of shining magic and power, but of a soft power in the one where we will focus on love, kindness, support, and self care. At the lower levels, things will continue to collapse and disintegrate, but we must focus on where we are going and building a strong sense of community and circles of light that keep us strong and clear as we build the new. After all, 2024 is an eighth year that requires us to be strong and demonstrate our inner power in everything we do. Sovereignty. According to Sophia Lab, the time ahead is tumultuous. Things hidden by agreement are exposed. There will be many acts of desperation and fear that will take many forms. Pay close attention to delays or hidden events. There is no valid reason to hide the truth for participating adults. We are going to discover the inner workings of a sovereign people. There is a responsibility that accompanies sovereignty. It is the responsibility of your own freedom, safety, and well being. You are meant to be governed by a social system that supports and encourages individual rights. There is a period of what appears to be chaos, in which people will be asked to remain calm and cooperate with the new and temporary methods of operation. This will affect the entire society: commerce, government, transportation, education, etc. People will be asked to help in leadership positions that include all areas of daily life. Things will be locally focused. New systems will be born in all areas of life. This will differ depending on the region. We will be helped by non-terrestrial human beings who are already waiting for your signal to intervene. From now on, there will be a world base of love that really works. This is already being facilitated by the many starseeds that offer help and light in your daily life. The light will not dim when purification has been done. It will be all you see. The new Earth arises, and Earth humans join other star races in open contact. The entire story of Earth's change is finished and told to future generations. Those of you who read or hear this shortly after it is written have chosen the path of the builder. It is not a glamorous or easy path. However, it is a path chosen by those with formidable strength and resolve. Do not discard this attribute in any other that accompanies you on this journey, because if they are here to help you. You don't have to agree with what or how they do what they do, and that's just the way it should be. They are here for reasons similar to yours, and any way they are played, they are all valid. Above all, respect yourself and others for the path each of you has chosen. It's winding and unexpected, but ultimately leads to the highest result of the race. It is only with love that you took the journey, and it is a journey worth taking. It is only with love that continues your journey. It will be worth every step taken. Historical year. This is not just any year according to Steve Biko. This year will be more than historic, eclipsed only by Mass Ascension Day. The event called Ascension is known in all traditions as salvation, redemption, or Buddhahood. It sees us leaving a lower dimension of consciousness and entering a higher dimension. It consists of a total and permanent cardiac opening. The ring of fire is a temporary and probably moderate opening of the heart. If it were in full force, people would be lining up at hospitals thinking they were losing control. This year, we will see the opening of a planetary heart, which some call the ring of fire, the singularity, the event, the way of love, etc. It is known from most channeled sources. The corrupt will find themselves living through any available exit because they will not be able to tolerate the refined frequency of light and love. After the QFS officially comes into operation, I believe there will there will be no banks as we know them to loan that money, and the QFS would be on large deposits. This is all extremely bad news for cattle and cliques. Meanwhile, an economy that serves our interests is waiting in the wings for some unidentified figure to pull the lever. New species. Because all of this is just one chapter in a new form of ascension in the multiverse that will see no need for people to die to ascend. You will rise in mass rather than individually. You will ascend to a new region of space that, for the first time, will be multidimensional, and you will ascend as a new species of human beings, DNA having been changed and more divine qualities instilled. Homo universalis, Ivo de Vega called him. A new species of human beings is being created, conscious, directed by the heart, brilliant, creative, and determined. And you are doing it not by living, but by staying. It is not about the species fighting among themselves. The DNA of the old Homo sapiens will not be available when a being reincarnates. If you can't get madly excited about the historical events in which we participate, then they act for the sake of the children whose lives, bodies, and future we are fighting to save from danger. Do it so that this world is not based on the suffering of the masses. Do it so we can all get down the business of life. You will find self-realization through art or by financing orphanages, for example. It is a time of mass ascension because all the planets, solar system, and galaxies within this universe are actively involved in an ascension process. Dream big, but don't forget this is a model for this universe. Since this is the truth, and these are the templates, the network, then it is ready to be replicated in other planetary systems, and each of you will be instrumental in helping to achieve it. Astronomy 2024 will be marked by brilliant astronomical events. Earthlings will be able to observe fast space travelers with tails, large asteroids, lunar eclipses, strong meteor showers, and Mars preparing for a confrontation. And not only professionals will be able to see them. In total, the year 2024 will be accompanied by 50 lunar conjunctions of planets and bright stars. The first conjunction will occur on January 21st, coinciding with Pluto's entry into Aquarius. Mars will be close to Mercury in the constellation of Sagittarius, but they will be poorly visible. Next, Mars will visit Venus on February 22nd, and on April 10th, it will be near Saturn in Aquarius. Already on April 29th at dawn, it should be expected near Neptune, against the background of the constellation Pisces. The next meteor shower, the Perseids, is scheduled for late summer in the northern hemisphere. Its maximum falls on August 12th. 4 eclipses. This year there will be 4 eclipses. The first penumbral lunar eclipse will take place on March 25th. It will only be faintly visible in the Far East. Another eclipse partial will take place from September 17th to 18th. Two solar eclipses will occur on April 8th and October 2nd. The first total can be observed in North America. The second solar eclipse will be annular. The shadow strip will pass through South America, North America, and Antarctica. And also, on September 18th and October 17th, supermoons can be observed. That is, the moon will pass through perigee, the point of the orbit at the minimum distance from the Earth. These days, the moon will look brighter and larger than normal. Travelers with tail. In April, comet Pons-Brooks will approach the Sun and shine as a fourth magnitude star. The most unusual event is scheduled between September and October, when the comet Tsuchinsang Atlas, discovered a year ago, will approach Earth. According to calculations, its brightness will reach the first stellar magnitude. The brightest asteroids will be Vesta in January and Ceres in July. We are also waiting for the approach of a fairly large near-Earth asteroid, the diameter of which can exceed 2 kilometers. It will approach Earth on June 27th at a distance of 6.5 million kilometers. It's a safe distance. There is no need to worry about it. Another fairly large rock, 5 kilometers in size, will approach Earth on November 5th. However, it will pass at a safe distance. And so, there is no reason for fear. And that's all for today. Thanks a lot, dear friends.